Do you know some animals eat similar animals? Do you know some mother animals kill their own cubs? It is called cannibalism. In ancient period, even humans used to kill humans and eat their flesh. But in cases of some animals, this cannibalism exists. Cannibalism is common in the common tree frog. It occurs in nearly every major group of animals, including mollusks, insects, birds and mammals. A lioness ate her newborn cubs 3 days after giving birth at a German zoo. It is not an example of cannibalism. It is rare and reflects individual characteristics of this lioness. It may be called infanticide. It means the killing of a non-adult animal by an adult of the same species. Infanticide is often, but not always, accompanied by cannibalism. It is often displayed in lions. A male lion who is encroaching on the territory of a rival pride will often kill any existing cubs fathered by other males. This brings the lionesses into heat more quickly, enabling the invading lion to sire his own young. This is a good example of cannibalistic behavior in a genetic context. In many species of Lepidoptera, such as Cupido minimus and the Indian mealmoth, the first larvae to hatch will consume the other eggs or smaller larvae on the host plant to decrease competition. However, the following news script was taken from CNN, written by Emily Dixon. All clips may not represent the story. Watch to become bilingual, as this video is specially made for English learners. You see the picture of the lioness named Kigali. She is a first-time mother. She gave birth to the 2 cubs on Friday. A couple of days later, she ate her own cubs Monday night. And in this picture you see Leipzig Zoo in Germany. In here the lioness Kigali killed her newborn cubs. A lioness at a German zoo has killed and eaten her 2 newborn cubs just days after giving birth, to the horror of her keepers. Kigali, a first-time mother, gave birth to 2 cubs at Leipzig Zoo in Germany on Friday, the first lions to be born there in 15 years. Maria Sagerbarth, a spokesperson for the zoo, told CNN that the lioness initially took good care of the cubs. On Monday evening, however, while grooming the newborns, Kigali killed and ate them. She displayed no unusual behavior before eating her cubs, Sagerbarth said, and had been eating normally throughout the day. The zoo announced the deaths in a post on its Facebook page, saying staff were shocked and sad at the turn of events. Kigali would soon be returned from the maternal area to the main enclosure, where she would be reunited with Maho, the cubs' father, it added. Because Kigali ate the cubs in their entirety, an autopsy cannot be performed on them to determine whether they were ill, which may have triggered their mother's actions, Leipzig Zoo said. This is a kind of natural behavior as it happens in nature, too, Sagerbarth told CNN. Maren Huck, a lecturer in animal behavioral ecology at the University of Derby in the UK, told CNN that lionesses did sometimes eat their cubs in the wild, although it was a more frequent occurrence in captivity. It also occurred in other species, such as domestic cats, with first-time mothers more likely to eat their infants. If the cubs themselves behave strangely, that might be a reason for animals to eat their offspring, Huck told CNN, citing illness or developmental issues as possible causes. If their infant doesn't respond as an infant should do, it's not recognized as an infant and therefore the maternal instinct doesn't kick in. It is more likely in captivity because there are more factors that would contribute. It is well known that if animals in captivity are stressed, they are more likely to eat their cubs, Huck explained. On the other hand, they're less likely to be malnourished in a zoo. In the wild, if a female isn't fit enough herself, she is more likely to eat her cubs. She stressed that the death of Kigali's cubs does not necessarily indicate animal welfare issues at Leipzig Zoo, adding that zoos in general had improved their conditions. They would have to check carefully whether it happens again, particularly whether the same female does it again, Huck said. If it doesn't happen again, it's more likely due to inexperience of the mother, or health problems in the infant. Please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.